Good afternoon, students of Methods of Teaching Secondary Education. This is Lori Call, your professor at EDU 6022 to 6029. This is a very unusual course, and I know many of you are confused by the title that says Language Arts when you pull it up. So I just wanted to do a quick review of why that is and what it looks like. So here in front of you, you have your dashboard for Canvas. Here is the EDU 6022 course. When I click on it, you're going to see that it says Methods of Teaching Secondary Language Arts. The reason for this is an all-in-one encompassing course for all content for secondary education, teaching secondary education. So you each have your own specific content area that you're going to be specializing in, but it all has to fit in one Canvas course online. So we have courses from 6022 to 6029 all in the same place. When they label the course, it had to be the very first number in the list, which happens to be 6022, the Methods of Teaching Secondary Language Arts. So because that's how it's laid out, it'll look like you're taking the language arts content specific methods course, but you aren't. You are still in the course for everyone. So I want to just show you some basics in Canvas, the most important being people. When you click on people, actually let me put it on student view so that you can see what it looks like. What you will see as students is your list of what you need to be doing. The first thing, your academic honesty verification. When you click on people, this is where your content-specific groups will be listed. The groups are listed for each of you in your content area. So I have placed you in groups. Your mentor will be posting things for you there. Here happens to be the one for ELA. These are all the students in ELA. All the current students in foreign language, health, history, math, nobody for music this quad, PE, science, and visual arts. There's also a location for mentors. Students, please do not go there. It is meant to be for mentors only. So the reason mine are locked is because I am not as a student in any of these. But if I could show you, let me go back to the faculty view. If I go to one of these, for example, I'm guessing this one probably has some things done. There's a way for you to go to the home page. I visit through this Visit Groom homepage. You should have an icon that says homepage or visit homepage. And when I go here, you're going to have these options, and this is where all your content-specific knowledge and information is going to sit. So you've got a page for announcements that if your mentor sets up any announcements will be there. Any pages or content. For example, this one, Lana King, the mentor for the ELA group, has put something here for the class. These are all the people that happen to be in this content-specific area. Group members are over here on the left. Any discussions that the professor or the mentor sets up, and any files that they're going to set up here that are specifically for you. And it looks like she's got something right here to have a picture of herself. And any conferences that you can have together or collaborations. So this is where your content-specific grouping will live, okay? If you go back to the main page, this here is where it is for everyone, the collective 622 to 629. So that is me, okay? That I am the professor of all of this in here. Your mentor will be handling everything that's the content specific in people under your specific content areas, the content specific groups. So the announcements that I send, which I'm working on an announcement for you right now to give you this announcement through video, just so you kind of know what's going on, will be there for you. So the things though that you need to be aware of is when you head to modules, it's going to be listed. Here's your academic honesty verification statement, and you can't move forward unless you complete that. Then it's all organized by weeks. Your week 1 overview is literally going to have everything there for you pretty much. So your student learning outcomes, what you need to read ahead of time, because each week is going to be a different focus. This first week, our week focuses on an individual education plan in your content area. So that's what you're going to focus on, especially within your content area. So with you, I'm going to be having you look at some background on just general knowledge of what an IEP is, what accommodations and modifications are, an example of a teacher and a special ed teacher working together to collaborate for a student who has an IEP, and then just looking again at what does it mean to have to put in place accommodations and modifications. Resources that you'll need to view is you're going to have a case study document that you're going to need to review and a UDL lesson plan template that you're going to need to use in developing your lesson plan. Your competencies each week will be worked with you and your mentor, specific competencies. This competency table is your focus for this quad on what you're trying to accomplish. And my mouse is going all over the place. There we go. It's moving slowly. So whatever your table looks like, you're going to click on your specific subject. We'll see if we can get it moving. Aha. Okay, so this is what visual arts looks like. Your goal is to be able to show that you know how to proficiently teach each of these elements. So for example, say these are the two, they're broken down, like say if this one has, visual arts has, if I'm scrolling, it has, this is the one that's big, has 19. So in order to break it down into 6 weeks, but the first 6 weeks is what we make sure we're done with the competencies, then you have to break it down to at least 3 a week. So you will be assigned certain competencies in this class, and your mentor will help you come up with an activity that will show that you know how to do that. And then it'll be listed here. And each week you'll turn in what you did for each of those elements. And then the next week you'll move on to the next. And you'll work your way through until you're all the way down to the bottom. So that is one of your assignments that will be taking place every single week. The other assignment then will depend on what week we are in. So if we look at our modules again, so for this week, you have an introduction. You need to go into the discussion by March 19th, which is today, and introduce yourself and respond to another person in the course and just say hello. And I'll be saying hello to you guys today. And then your week 1 discussion on the content. So you're going to do your initial post on by the 21st, responding to the prompt regarding IEP, and a follow-up post with a discussion on Sunday as well. Your week 1 assignment will be listed here. You'll always have a specific assignment, regarding teaching to match your competency. So this week it's an IEP, individual education plan, connecting that to your specific competency or content. Okay. And then every week you always have Ask Your Instructor here. You can always contact me here or email me through this particular Canvas button. If you go to people, you should be able to go to my name, click, watch, I'm going to be wrong. There should be, I know the other professors saw a way to email me login information. I think it just looks different for you. Hopefully you will have the ability to, there's a little envelope. It looks like a little piece of mail that you can click on, and you'll be able to email me that way as well. So one way is through the module to contact the instructor. The second way is through people. So hopefully that's helped. I'll try and do as many of these as needed and adapt them for your needs as I see there's confusion. So please don't hesitate to contact me, and I look forward to working with you this quad. Thank you very much.